Hi, so Brittany here with another tutorial for you, and this is going to be the baby chick beanie. Actually, it's not for a baby, but you can do it for a baby by using a smaller hook. This will fit probably a 1-year-old child because how small it is, but it can stretch out to fit a younger child's age, all the way up to probably age 6 to 7. When I mean baby chick, I mean the chicken on the little beanie is going to look like a little baby chicken. So, I've already gone ahead and done the beanie, and I used a 4.5mm hook. This is my double crochet beanie. I'll have the link below where you can find the tutorial on how to make this beanie. In the tutorial, it's made with the camouflage yarn, so it's the army beanie, but we're doing it all in the double crochet. I used a 4.5mm hook for a child size, for a young child size, because this is going to be for a 3-year-old, so I want to make sure it fits her very, very well. And if you want to make this for an adult or for an older child, use a size 5 or a 5.5mm hook. Now, I crochet fairly loose, so if you crochet tight, you might want to go up on your hook to make this a child size hat if you crochet tight. We're going to be doing, we're going to be needing the colors orange for the little beak, white, which I have here, big ass ball of Super Saver. For the eyes, I used a yellow for this one, and the yellow I used was a prime rose, and I don't even know if they still have this out, but it's a very light pastel yellow that you can use for red heart yarn, because this is worst weight. This is just like red heart yarn, but I found this vintage one that I had in my stash that I probably bought at a yard sale or at a flea market or something like that, and I noticed I had some yellow left over. But look at the price on that. Oh my god, I wish yarn was still that price. So, and there was a lot in here. Look at the 4 ounces. See what I mean? So, that's what color I used for that. You might want to save some for the top for little feathers. And we're going to be using black for the center of the eye, which I have a big ball of that too, of red heart. These are pounders. I like buying them in the pound. And brown, which I have right here. And I'm using a dark brown. You can use light brown or any kind of brown, or you can use even blue. But I'm going to go with brown for the eyes because the little girl has brown eyes, so I was just thinking that would look cute. Now you can do this for a girl or a boy. For the girl, I've gone ahead and already made a cute little flower, and I think I found the pattern for this or tutorial for it. I'm not sure, but I'll find that out and put the link below. And I made a cute little flower. I always have flowers handy around so I can just attach them to the project here. And I added a cute little turquoise button in the center here, and I'll be adding that flower to the corner here to make it a girl. Now if you don't want it to girl, you can just leave it just the way it is. Now we're gonna do a heart type beak. Now this is the beak, and as you can see, it looks like kind of like a heart. So I'm gonna show you how to do this first. You want to grab your orange yarn. You're going to be needing the crochet hook, and you're going to be needing a tapestry needle, which I did have over here, but here it is. I still have some thread on here. Large, fairly tapestry needle, so you can sew in all your items. The nose, the eyes, so, and the flower if you're going to put a flower on it. So here is the nose, the beak. And we're going to start by making a slip knot. Wrap the yarn over your fingers twice and tuck it over. I'm going to move this to the side for right now. Put your hook through and release it onto the hook. Chain up 5. Wrap the yarn over your hook and pull through. That's a chain 1. Wrap the yarn over your hook and pull through. Chain 2. Continue until you have chain 5. 3, 4, and 5. Single crochet into the second stitch on the hook, from the hook. Okay, so here's the first stitch, this is the second stitch. One stitch, second stitch. You're going to go into that second stitch, put your hook right through there, pull the yarn through, wrap the yarn over, and pull through both loops. That's a single crochet. I'm going to show you one more time. Go into the next stitch over, pull the yarn through, wrap the yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. Continue on until you have a total of 4 single crochets on the first round. I am done with mine. I'm going to chain up 1, and I'm going to turn my work around. Single crochet in the same stitch as the chain 1. So here's the chain 1. I'm going to go right back in that same stitch again and put another single crochet. Now you're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Chain up 1 and turn your work around. Single crochet into the same stitch as the chain 1 and single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Chain up 1, turn your work around, single crochet in the same stitch as the chain 1 and single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, turn your work around. We're going to double crochet in the second stitch from the hook. So you're going to wrap the yarn over your hook. This is the first one. This is the second one. You're going to, actually, wait. We're not going on that side. Let me get this right. Along the side here, see this side here? The opposite side. We're not going with the stitches anymore. We're going along the side here. You're going to see 3 big loops here. See that? You're going right in the center of the first one. It's like folding this in half and you're getting right into that center. So you're going to wrap the yarn over your hook, go right into that center, pull the yarn through, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2. Let me do that again. It came off. Wrap the yarn over, go into that center, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2. That's a double crochet. Wrap the yarn over, go into that same stitch again, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2 double crochets. Continue on till you have a total of 5 double crochets. So now all you need to do is 3 more. There's 3, 4, and 5. We're going to slip stitch on the very last stitch in the corner. So you're getting that very, very corner stitch. There we go. And slip stitch. There you go. Now we're going to work along this side. Here's a slip stitch, and then you see this stitch and this stitch. You're going to go right into the second stitch and you're going to double crochet 5 times. So wrap the yarn over, go into that stitch, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2. Continue until you have 5 double crochets in the same stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch in the corner stitch, which is right there where you have your little edging on your end. I'm going to go right in there, slip stitch, and we're going to fasten off. Pull the yarn all the way through your loop. Take the 2 ends together and tie them into a double knotted. 1, 2. Now you can take your needle and sew in those loose ends, but there's our little heart beak. And that's going to go in the middle of our beanie here. So you'll take it, even it out right there, and you'll sew it on. Now what we're going to do is the eye. this is what the eye is going to look like. And this part right here is going to be like the little glare in the eye. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And one side is going to be like this, and the other side is going to be flipped over and put like that. So you're going to make 2 of these. So I've already gone ahead and made one. Let me show you how to make the other one, which is the same way. Same exact way. You're going to start by using the black yarn. Wrap the yarn over your fingers twice, tuck it behind your fingers, bring it over, put your hook through, release off your hook, chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Double crochet in your first chain, which is right here. This is your first chain, where my thumb is going bouncing up. Wrap the yarn over your hook, go into that first chain, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2. Now, that was our first double crochet. We are counting our chain 4 as a double crochet, so there's going to be, that looks like 2 double crochets already there. So what we're going to do is continue on until we have 12 double crochets, counting that chain 4 as 1. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more, 12. Pulling that loose string in the middle, and I'll bring it all through. Slip stitch on the top of your chain 4, just like so. And I think I skipped it. Yes, that's right. Okay. Now pull tightly in the center there, and you'll be sewing that in really tight. And we'll fasten off from here. So cut your yarn. Okay. And I'm going to just tie these 2 together so they won't be bothering me while I'm doing the second round. Just like so. Okay. I'm still going to sew around so I can close that center there, but I just want to get that away from the side here. We're going to change color. You want to grab the brown now. You can go anywhere you like. Put your hook through, attach your yarn, pull it through, and chain up 1. We're going to double crochet in the same stitch as the chain 1. I mean half double crochet. So you wrap the yarn over your hook, go into the stitch, pull through. You have 3 on your hook, wrap the yarn over, pull through all 3. The next stitch over, you want to put 1 half double crochet. I mean 2 half double crochets. So we're going to put 2 half double crochets in every stitch around. So wrap the yarn over your hook, go into the stitch, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through all 3. Wrap the yarn over, go into that same stitch again, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through all 3. I'm going to show you one more time, and then you can do it all by yourself. Wrap the yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull through, wrap the yarn over, pull through all 3, wrap the yarn over, go into that same stitch again, pull through, wrap the yarn over, and pull through all 3. And that's how you do a half double crochet. And you're putting 2 half double crochets in each of the stitches all the way around. Continue until you get back to your beginning point. Okay, we're back at the beginning here. Slip stitch on the top of your first chain 1 and fasten off. Pull the yarn all the way through the loop to give it a secure, tight knot. Change color. We're going with the white now. So you can, I like to go past this, attach my yarn, pull it through. There we go. Chain up 1. Half double crochet in the same stitch as the chain 1. Half double crochet in the next stitch over. Put 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. 1 back in the same stitch again, and 2. The next stitch is 1 half double crochet. The next stitch is 2 half double crochets, and we're repeating that pattern all the way around. 1 in the next, 2 in the next. So it's 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 2 half double crochets in the next. Repeat that all the way around. Okay, my last one. Slip stitch on the top of your chain 1 and fasten off. Pull it all the way through the loop and pull nice and tight. Now, what I like to do now is I like to take that middle part and take my tempest needle here. What did I do with it again? There it is. Like, wait a minute. And sew in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around and then back again the other side. So I'm going around the middle of the circle, right into the very, very center. And I'm going to pull really, really tight. Bring in that circle. Then I'm going back the opposite way of the circle. Then I'll tie the 2 ends together and cut my loose ends off. You don't have to really worry about the way it looks from the other side because you're going to sew it on. And let me sew in the other ends. Now what you're going to do is get some white yarn here. You don't need that much for that little glare in the eye. Thread your needle. And you can go anywhere on this, but you're going to go into the pulses of the double crochet right here. So what I like to do is come from the back of this first. And as you can see, I bring the needle all the way through. And you can see your double crochets there. And you're going right in between the pulses. You go in, leave it in tail. Go to the other post next to it, go in that way. Now you're coming from the other side of that. You see that? You're skipping it. So it's coming around. And you're getting that side and you're going to the other side. Now what you're going to do is come from the middle here. See how I'm bringing it through? And going to the middle of here. So you're getting all three pulses with the white. Now I'm coming along this side and doing it again. So you're doing it twice and you're coming this way again. And that's how you do it, just like sewing. Once you're done with that, you cut it off. Tie the two ends together and then cut those off. That's it. Now, you want to get a long string, not that long, but enough to go around to sew these on. One side's going to be like this, and the other side's going to be like that. So you'll sew on these, and you'll even it out. I like to flatten my beanie as much as possible. The eyes will be touching each other like that, and your little beak will be right in the center here, just like so. So I'm going to start by sewing in the beak. I'm going to get some orange yarn here. Threading my needle. Because the beak centers everything out. So I'm going to move this to the side. I want to go up one row from the bottom here. And I'm just going to cut these. I don't want to be bothered with them because I didn't sew them in. So I'm just going to go right in the center here as much as I can and crocheting it right up to the top here. So we're just going to sew this on, going around each of the stitches along the side here. And I'm going to continue going up and getting the closest stitches going on the top of the stitches, not going in and out of my beanie. I'm just grabbing the very top of the stitch and the top of the orange stitch and going all the way around. Continue this and I'll meet you back here with mine done.